Every time there's a crisis in the neighborhood, the ruling regime and its people will drag Nehruji inside. Now, the new absurdity is coming up. If Nehru had integrated Nepal into India, what is happening right now in Nepal would not have happened. This is absurd. You cannot have it both ways. Either you want India to act like an imperial bully, or you want to gain the moral high ground by upholding non-imperial values. India was under colonial rule for almost 200 years. It is not in India's DNA to be an imperial bully. Instead, our fight against the British Raj gave inspiration to the Asian and African countries who were fighting against colonialism. These newly decolonized nations in Asia and Africa saw India as a friend and exchanged solidarity. That credibility came from Nehru's choices, not from annexing neighbors. Nehru was a principal architect of the non-aligned movement, uniting post-colonial states to avoid entanglement with the Cold War rivalries between US and USSR power blocs and maintain independent foreign policy. Nehru leveraged platforms like the United Nations to campaign for disarmament, decry racial injustice, and offered diplomatic mediation during major Cold War rivalries and conflicts like the Korean War, Palestine issue, and the Suez Crisis. Even later, in 1971, when the Indian Army entered Dhaka, India did not annex Bangladesh or rule over it. Instead, what it did, it enabled the creation of an independent nation despite the military advantage Mrs. Gandhi had. Even today, when PM Modi talks about South-South solidarity, he is standing on the very foundation that Nehruji laid. Even after this, we are playing the missed opportunity game. Let's talk about the recent Operation Sindoor. India was in a position of strength after destroying the air defense systems of Pakistan, and it was in a position to take over POK. Some news channels even took prominent cities of Pakistan. But what happened? A sudden ceasefire, not announced by New Delhi, but Washington. Vice President Vance and Secretary of State Marco Rubio tweeted, and after those tweets, MEA did a press conference. So who really missed the chance to integrate territory? Not Nehru, because he never wanted to, but Prime Minister Modi, because we keep hearing his people with all these claims. So please do not distort Indian values of national sovereignty, non-imperialism, and peaceful coexistence. In case of Nepal, Nehruji believed close friendship, not annexation, would serve both countries, and it is very much reflected in the 1950 Indian-Nepal Treaty of Peace and Friendship. India's strength has always been respecting sovereignty and not undermining it, and we are proud of it. Thank you.